I'm not going to sit here and tell you that deleting social medias is the easiest thing to do, because it's not. I know from personal experience that I didn't want to delete them because I was too worried I would miss out. Whether it was the news or whatever it was my friends were up to, I just felt like I was going to be alienated from the world. So I decided to ask myself, is that really such a bad thing? I figured, whatever, I only have like 2 friends anyway, so I decided to just delete social media, get it out of the way, get it out of my life. I'm not gonna lie, it did feel pretty weird at first. I found myself scrolling on things like Gmail and photos, which is like pretty random. But that made me realize that scrolling is basically a coping mechanism for your brain when you're bored. So it made me think, should I really be this bored this often? So I was like, look, I didn't delete social media just to occupy myself with some other app. So I put my phone in another room so I wouldn't feel the urge to just compulsively pick it up. And boom, the boredom begun. However, this wasn't the typical boredom that would typically just be filled by scrolling. This boredom had me thinking, what should I do now? I felt like 100 doors, all with different possibilities, just opened up in front of me. Like, it was a weird feeling, honestly. So in the daytime, I started going on more walks. I started spending more time outdoors. I started walking my dog way more. Like, this dog was getting like 6 walks a day. And when I couldn't go outdoors, I would like tidy up my room. I would journal. I even asked my family to play board games, which I hadn't done in like years. And this just made me reminisce. Do you guys remember when you were a kid and you would just get so excited to watch a new movie or play a new game or get that new toy? Like, seriously, think about it. Do you guys remember? Because I was one of those kids. I felt like as a kid, I was able to just have fun with whatever it was you put in front of me. And after a couple days without my phone, this slowly started to come back to me. I also realized simply how productive you can be if you just got rid of that one major distraction that is your phone. I mean, it's honestly so crazy how much power your phone holds in your life. Like, you don't even realize how much time you spend on it every single day. And when I decided to just get rid of it for a certain amount of time, I really realized this. And it's like, you have so much time in a day, but your phone and screens just occupy so much of your day. I mean, I know it's such a relevant thing, being productive and productivity and procrastinating, like all 3 of those things go together. And it really just comes down to obviously being distracted and being bored. But when the phone is right beside you at all times, your brain just tells you that you're bored because you don't have that dopamine rush going on all the time, and you just get that simple fix by picking up the phone, and it just consumes you. It just consumes you. Like, I speak firsthand experience. I was consumed by my phone. And when I put my phone away, I was more productive. I felt more connected with myself. I felt more at peace. And when I reflect on it, on all the positive experiences I got from just putting the phone down, my brain really didn't want me to do it at first. So it really is like a mental battle that you have to have with yourself in order to put this device that holds such great value in your life away for a certain amount of time. It's not simple. But man, I just felt like it honestly made me feel young again. You know, it made me feel, not that I'm not young, but like it made me feel like I was a kid again. Everything felt like I was experiencing it again. Like, I went to the park, you know, with nothing, just by myself, and I was just like looking at trees. It was just me and my thoughts. Nothing there to really distract me. Also, the shit that you see on social media and the shit that you see on your phone just doesn't matter. Like, what is the stuff that we are consuming every day on social medias, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on whatever it is? Like, what is this stuff that we're consuming, and why does our brain want this fix so much? Think about it. If it was like a good fix of information for your brain to consume, it wouldn't want so much of it. So it's like the fact that it keeps you just coming back for more, it just shows that like you probably shouldn't really be consuming it because it's addicting, right? I guess in summary, this wasn't easy, but it was definitely worth it. It's definitely something that I would tell you to do if you feel like you kind of need a reset in your life. You feel like things are maybe getting a little too out of hand, too out of control. Whether it's your work habits, your procrastination habits, something like that. Just try and cut something out of your life that you feel is taking up too much of your time, because I'm definitely just not on it as much as I used to be. I realized that it really is just pretty brain dead, just the shit on there. I unfollowed a lot of people that I don't know. Man, cutting it out was great. And it's definitely just helped me limit my usage more. But yeah, you guys already know all of this. I just wanted to share my experiences with you. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Let me know if you've ever done something like this. Let me know if you would ever try something like this. Just let me know your overall thoughts, guys. Drop it in the comments. If you like the video, drop a like, drop a sub. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to hit 700 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate that, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.